How tough is he to guard in practice?
He's really tough. He's a great, good scorer. He can score all three levels. I think he's a pro scorer for real.
What's it been like having someone like that to go against in practice every day? Maybe something you didn't really have last year.
It's really good. It helps me become a better on ball defender because he's really he's actually really good. And I wasn't expecting that from to see all that from him, but he's really good.
While you play against him in practice, how much do you kind of visualize like playing with him in games next season?
Next season, he's a scorer, so you really have to give him you don't have to create for him. He can create for himself.
How much do you feel like having somebody like that, may take a little bit of the offensive load, the offensive burden off of you and Trey, and maybe just help the team's overall depth and number of options?
It'll be a lot of ice on the court next year, I believe. With the recruits you have coming in, I believe they'll be a good addition. And yeah.
You guys had some success when you went to the press at the end of the game against Virginia. What about that do you feel like you guys are good at or execute well when you get those opportunities to be even more aggressive than you usually are on defense?
I think that's something that we found out that we can do actually because we have good on ball defenders with D's and we got long arms, so we adjust and we just, when we get in the passing lanes we create turnovers and opportunities and other teams are gonna be tired to run our offense.
Do you like it? Do you think it's fun?
Yeah, I think it's fun actually. Gets the crowd into it. Gets our bench into it. As you see our coaches, I watched the game. Our coaches were jumping up and down. So that was a good thing to see.
Yeah, I think you had 6 steals in that game. I mean, what for you was maybe going differently, or were there things that you were just seeing out there?
So for the past couple of games, I mean, I just been trying to lock in on defense because I see my offense hasn't been really coming this year, but I've just been trying to do everything I can on defense for the team.
You guys struggled against Syracuse in the first half against their zone to score. Second half, you scored 40 points. What changed, and what did you like about the way that you guys played in that second half?
We got. I seen that we had a couple of fast breaks that we took. We didn't let the defense set up. We were moving the ball. The ball wasn't stagnant. We was attacking their zone. To be honest.
When you look at when you in particular face the zone, when does it go right for you? What do you have to do to make it go right? And what when you've struggled against it, what's gone wrong?
What's going right is I think when we get to the ball to the mid post, because we got some good decision makers like with Dees and Justin and Terrell lately, because they can make shots from right there and they can make good decisions from right there. So when they get the ball right there, we just trust them and we just find open spots to get open shots.
You all played with the first matchup. You all played without Justin for probably about 10 or 15 minutes during the first half when he was in foul trouble. Assuming that doesn't happen again, how much does that help having him? How much does that help having him out there in terms of what you guys want to do against that zone?
No, it was difficult because I mean on our scouting report we work on in practice we work on him being on Dulles eye and everybody having their defender. So I mean it was just different because we had D guarding somebody else and it just wasn't the same. So with him, he's another shooter that we have, our rebounder too. So
You mentioned Terrell. Seems like he's been having more of an impact offensively the last couple of games. What do you feel like has been the difference for him recently?
I think it starts in practice when he starts dunking on people and just catching the ball. Ball is being relentless, a relentless finisher, and he just having a lot of confidence.
It seems like you guys have remained confident and optimistic through this little losing spell you're in. How hard is that to do, and what has enabled you to do that?
I mean, just from experience alone, I know how hard it is to win. It's hard to actually lose to at the same time because we're actually always trying. But at the same time, though, I mean, we just gotta come back prepared, get ready for the next game.
We had talked some with Coach about Murph and some of the frustrations he's maybe had since coming back from the head injury. As a teammate, as a fellow guard, how much have you noticed that? And where do you see that frustration?
I mean, I noticed it after every game. I actually texted him. I texted him after the other game on Virginia. I told him that. I was like, asked me, "Are you good? Like, are you okay? Like, you need help?" And he he said a couple things. I told him, I said, look, we need you to make shots. I mean, that's the main thing you came here for. You need to make shots. So I told him that, and he took it. I guess he took it. And in practice, he's been shooting it pretty well. I just told him keep shooting. It's gonna fall eventually.
You obviously don't know, I guess, exactly what he's dealing with right now. But I mean, as a player, how tough can it be when it goes for so long without seeing that ball go in?
It's actually really tough because I don't think you have the same confidence shooting the ball, especially him as a shooter. When you see that ball going, I guess it's just on from there. But he hasn't really got to see the ball going yet. Last game he had a little in and out, and we was like, man, you just got to keep shooting it because he's actually a really good shooter, I believe.
You mentioned that you reached out to him. That's something that a team leader would do, an off-the-court thing. Do you feel like you've embraced that more as the season's gone on in year two, more of a leader? You can reach out to any guy on the team, no matter who it is?
Yeah, I reached out to mostly everybody. If I feel like there's a problem, I feel like I got to go text him because I'm one of the two leaders one of the three leaders on the team. So I think that's my job. If you got a problem, you got to fix it because I don't want him to keep egging on and making a bigger problem than what it was.
How do the guys respond when you reach out to them?
I mean, it depends on how you come at them. I mean, if you come at them like as in a mean way, it's not gonna be, you're not gonna get anything from it. It's gonna get bigger. I just try to like hear their side, and I try to tell them my side, and not just be like apologize or whatever it is. We just move on from it. Yeah, you good.
Sorry, we had to talk with you. I think it was back in October about how you were kind of having to learn how to be a leader, where you'd maybe be a little too in the guys' faces sometimes. Even since then, like over the course of the season, how do you feel like you've evolved as a leader? Maybe learned about being one.
I feel like I'm getting better. I don't feel like I took like the big step yet. Because I actually been talking to Coach JC, Coach Jeff, and I mean they told Coach JC told me you stay yelling at guys and you gotta come at guys like in a good way. So I told him I got you, and I just keep listening to him.
Is he probably is Jason probably the most intense of the the assistant coaches? I feel like on the sideline he's always the dude after basket I see like flexing. And
Yeah, I see him actually too jumping. He can still jump. He can still jumping. But I seen that from the whole coaching staff though. Like when we have our good moments, they're always into it. When we have our bad, I mean they obviously feel some type of way about it, but at the same time they're always encouraging and they try to help us make the next step of moving on from it.
At the end of the game there, did that guy see you coming? When you had to steal at the end of the game?
I don't think he saw me coming. I think he thought I was out of the play because I was actually on the other side of the court. As you saw, and I just seen that his head turned, and I was just scrambling. His head was still turning, and I just said, "All right, I got you." And I just plugged it from him and went the other way and won.
Your eyes get big when you see something like that, huh?
Yeah, obviously.